G'day, and welcome back to another episode of the Journeyman Challenge in F1 2017 on the Tomahawk 79 channel. And I'm Tomo, and our driver character is Maximov Tatarov that we are controlling today in this series. And we are now at Spa, Belgium, getting into the second half of the season. And so let's go have a quick listen to the voicemail.
Just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
19 for higher, yay! Let's go for it, woohoo! Alrighty then, so they want us to beat Saints. That could be a bit tricky, that one. So let's just have a quick look at the engine situation. And gearbox. So it says 0 out of 6, but I've completed 2 races, or 1 race actually. But yeah, so I was using that one for the practice session. I've gone to a new gearbox, and yeah, we've put in a 6 lot of everything. But I discovered after I did that the 5th and 4th lot of everything are still looking alright. So, oh well, we got penalties up the wazoo! Alrighty. Okay, so enough of looking at that. Driver standings, we've still got the 26 points we picked up while we were at the Renault team. And, yeah, probably won't add to it, but if we can pick up a cheeky 9th or 10th here and there in the wet conditions, we'll go for it. Alright, off to qualifying. Oh shit! I almost missed hitting the button. Don't want no copyright issues. I'm going to have to chop the episode into 2 episodes, qualifying and race again.
When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on in the corners and max out down the straights?
The teams will have arrived with all manner of parts designed to capitalise on the long straights. The cars will be that much harder to drive in the corners, but everyone will be in the same boat.
Okay, we know it's going to be a struggle to get out of this session, but give it your best shot.
Yeah, I'm still working on the 100 subscriber special idea. I haven't figured something out yet. Once I figure something out, should hopefully be up on the channel. I'm going to try and record something by the weekend. There'll be a channel update video at some point during the week too. Just been a bit busy with some medical issues with a family member on the weekend, and that looks like it's resolved at the moment, and so I can get back into my regular routine of daily life. Anyways, just quickly update for anyone who is wondering what's going on since I've hit 100 subscribers and haven't put something out yet. I'm just running behind time on things, so let me just have a quick check of my setup. If you want to check out a face reveal, I've done a few episodes of FIFA where I put me mug on the camera, and the 50 subscriber special did a little bit of a tour of my setup and did a couple of songs at the end. Forgotten which ones I did, but I think maybe one was Oasis or BDI or Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, something like that. Might have done a Beatles one. No, I had to chop the Beatles one off because of copyright, even though I've used that in a music video, that particular backing track, a few times before. Yeah, thought I needed to change my fuel settings. 2.2 laps. No, we didn't want to get around a second time, so 3.9, 4.3 might get us a second lap if we need it. Okay, 7.7. Yep. Happy with those. Don't want to change anything there. All right, looking good. Time to get out and get a lap on. When we get through this first qualifying session before we go to the race, I am going to ask the people in the stream a question. I'll just let you think on it now. I'm either going to go for, oh shit, an upgrade on the quality control, or, oh shit, I was trying to fix up the screen on my right and I'm not watching where I'm driving, so let me just fix that up. Trying to do two things at once and I kind of ran out of time. There we go. Alright, here we go. Back into it. Max power, yep. So yeah, as I was saying, with the upgrades I've got enough points to either go for upgrade on the durability to one of the parts, which will either be for the gearbox. Here we go. Or the kinetic, which are the two things I wear out the most, besides the ICE, which I've already got the ICE upgrade, I believe, for the durability. Or we're going to go in for quality control for the chassis, which is the next performance upgrade I'll be looking at. So have a think and type in the chat if you want. Oh shit, me tits! We've wiped ourselves out in qualifying. I'm on a pad at the moment and not really concentrating what I'm doing. Trying to talk and drive, not working out too good at the moment. Alright, let me just get through Erouge and then I should be fine to talk again. Oh, no. Wiped off the back. This is my brain with no caffeine compared to the last race where I was full of caffeine. Yeah, I forgot to have a coffee when I woke up today. Okay, so we'll get through Erouge and I can go back to what I was saying. Yeah, so have a think. Upgrade for the durability on the engine, the internal combustion engine, the kinetic motor thingy for durability as well, or quality control, which would be the third level of quality control for before we go in for that big part. The what's the name? I might even try to reduce the cost of the part. That's going to be 750, I think, to reduce the cost of the part. So, all right, let's get concentrating now. Probably will have to go for that second lap because I don't think this is going to be great. Trying to see if I can replicate a 151 lap that I did in practice 2. I've got Verstappen up my ass too. Not sure if I want to let him past or not. Actually, I will let him past. Ben. Oh, I thought he was going to be starting a fucking lap. Jeez, shit me fucking tits. I should have just stuck to the fucking lap, hey? Alright, this will be a good one. Got me brain switched on, I think. Yeah. Almost forgot the DRS. Alright, that's good through there. Whee! Woohoo! Sliding away there. Sliding away all the speed we'd gained through the previous corners. Trying to get too much out of that corner. Alright, let's see. How are we doing for fuel? Will we get another lap? Yes, we will. So let's go for it rather than a fresh set of tyres. I want to keep an eye on that stat. Alright, so just try to do everything the same as I did last lap except for that turning a little bit too early when I lifted to try to stick the car into that left-hander. Ah shit, I've gone slower on the first corner, first sector. Yeah, hopefully make that up in the rest of the lap. Probably didn't get a good exit off that first turn into the main straight there. Heading into Eau Rouge, I should say. This is where we're going to make up the time, this corner where we screwed up. That's better, that's what I wanted to do last time round. Nice and easy through there. Woohoo! 1.5 seconds up. Oh, that should get us into the 151s like I'm hoping to. I think that's about the car's maximum pace I can probably get. Oh, 151.0. I'm very happy with that. Whew. Traction control is on maximum because of my damaged hands from BMX racing and mountain biking. I smashed them into a few trees, the ground, the bitumen of the road, concrete, letterboxes, inanimate objects. Pretty much, you name it, I've hit it trying to go too fast around a corner. Or when I was even younger, whistling at girls riding me bike at top speed, hitting cars and using my hands to break my fall. So I'm surprised I haven't broken any bones. It's just all damaged cartilage and joints, and yeah, probably get arthritis somewhere in the next 5-10 years. So in between, I don't know if you've heard any of the cracks and pops every time in between driving a lap and qualifying. I'm always cracking my knuckles, trying to get my fingers back into place better, and also the old neck and the shoulders. There, that's the life of a crazy speed-obsessed cyclist. When I was a young fella, I did BMX racing and time trialling with me mates at Narragansett Reserve. As far as unless one of the lads that I used to go there with on the mountain bikes has gone back there and broken my lap record, I hold the record there in Rudy Hill, Western Sydney, at Narragansett Reserve, 3 minutes and 4 seconds. When we first started, I think the times we were doing was around the 6 minutes, and then we got it down to 5 and then 4, And then Madaleshka, one of the ones that first met, that invited me along, he got a 3-minute 33, and then I beat that with a 3-minute 25, and he beat it with a 3:15, and then I finally topped it with a 3-minute 4. So 5 more bloody seconds to break the 3-minute mark. One day when I get into better shape, I'll go back there and I'll attempt it again. Because I'm a crazy glutton for punishment. Fuck me tits. Ericsson, 150.9. Damn it! Son of a bitch. Oh, shit me tits. Will we get... I don't know if we'll get round again, but I'm going to try for it. Tyre. Fuck. Too busy running me mouth and not seeing what's going on. Come on. Insufficient time to complete a flying lap. Okay, I'm going to try it anyway. Fuck! I think 20th. So by the narrowest of bloody margins to Ericsson and the other guy. 1 minute 44. Yeah, we're not going to get around. Oh, this lap and next lap invalidated. Whoops. Alright. Oh, I forgot to take the pit limiter off. All I'm going to do is just put a bit of wear and tear on these tyres, but we can try. I doubt we're going to make up 10 seconds, but who knows. Damn it! Why wasn't I paying attention to how much bloody time was left? If I'd got the first sector right, because I think I was down 4 tenths in the first sector, so I could have bloody beat his time. Could have got to a 150.6 to 50.9, I reckon. I just want to see how many seconds I'm going to miss it by. That's what I'm curious about at the moment. 20 seconds at the moment. And I'm in the final little straight bit. 15. 10. Oh, that's how close it was. Oh, just a couple of 100 meters. Fuck you, you stupid Tomo. Talking and running your mouth off and not paying attention to things. Sorry, just getting angry at myself, giving myself a bit of an uppercut there. But yes, we didn't make it through. I knew we wasn't going to probably make it through, but damn it! So close to beating Ericsson. What? Yeah, 51-0. Oh my gosh, look at that. 0.04 bloody 9. And 0.26 between me and Van Dorn. Ah, son of a noodle biscuit. Very frustrated about that. Gonna lose points on the reputation and stuff. Put new engine and new parts, everything in. God damn it. Beat me by the narrowest margin. Oh, good effort to him. Alright, so now we've got to decide on our upgrade. So I'm gonna just get it to the laptop screen. And lost a little bit there. Alright, so before I listen to the voicemail, we'll go to the upgrade tree. And so, let's see. It's either going to be the gearbox. Oh, I haven't done the first upgrade on the ICE. So either be that, the engine, or the kinetic. And the one on this side that's we're looking at is we don't have enough for the efficiency, but we don't have enough for quality control. So do we wait for either the quality control, the efficiency, or go now for durability? Let's have a quick look at what the comments said. Alright, so let me have a quick look and see. Do a discount for the chassis. So that's 1 vote for the chassis, cheaper upgrades. And that's the only one. So, alright. No one else has voted, and it's time for me. Oh, we've got one for gearbox, and one's for ice. Okay. Well, I'll put 3 bits of paper in a hat at the end of the episode, and I'll pull them out of the hat, and I'll tell you what I'm upgrading at the end of the race. So until then, we'll just leave it as it is. Ah, shit, I forgot to listen to our goals, but it's probably going to just say finish 19th, beat Ericsson, and beat Carlos Sainz.
In the 48... Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday
Kimi's on pole.
sees him start from pole
From
position,
Bottas.
and Valtteri Bottas will line up
That's your
alongside.
front
Looking down
row.
the rest of the grid, we
Hamilton
have
and
Hamilton,
Vettel then.
Vettel, Max Verstappen, and
Verstappen and
Perez,
Stroll,
Ocon,
Perez, Ocon,
Sainz, and Kevin
Sainz and Magnussen round out the top
Massa,
10.
Daniel
Palmer,
Ricciardo,
Massa with
and
penalty,
Grosjean,
Ricciardo with
Hulkenberg,
penalty, Grosjean,
Fiat,
Hulkenberg,
Fernando
Kvyat,
Alonso, and
Alonso,
Marcus
Ericsson,
Van Dorn,
and me with penalty too.
Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Alright, race strategy. So I know I can do 6 laps on the ultra soft. I never did any running on the super soft, so I don't know if I can make it 13 laps and then 9 on that one, so since I was saying 5 laps on the ultra soft at the end, yeah, that sounds about right. There's 9 seconds in between it. So let's see, 8 and 13. So it's possible. Alright, what I'm gonna do, see if we can go to 9 laps. And I can always change my mind before that first pit stop to change it to a 1 stop on the soft tyre. So I'm going to go for 5 extra laps of fuel so we can just blast on the highest engine setting all the way through the race. We've got a new engine, so why not use it? Formation lap time so that I don't have trouble with cold tyres in the first lap. So in 2016 game I could get away with skipping the formation lap, and it didn't really affect me much on the first lap. But I discovered early on in this current game it does make a large amount of difference, and I think that might be something to do with the fact that the tyres are a lot wider this year, and tyre heat is a lot more critical to the 2017 cars as it is in real life, and they've put that into the game, which I think is a really excellent feature, and I like it. It makes you think when you come into the pits and change tyres that you've got to be a little bit more careful. You can't just go balls to the wall like you've just been for the last X amount of laps. So yeah, they're moving in the right direction with things, and I'm loving it. Absolutely loving the game. So, first target is to get past Van Dorn, then we can get by our teammate. Oh, I meant to go lane so that I don't waste any of my go faster fuel when I need it during the race. Not that half a lap's going to make much difference in the formation lap, but every little bit will count, perhaps. Front wing, yeah, in turn 1. Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid getting some front wing damage into the first turn. Yes, we're gonna be very cautious of Ericsson. Alright, computer takes over as the grid starts to reform now. Oh, must stretch and crack of the old joints and everything. Good, everything seems to be working. Here we go, 5 red lights. 3, 4, 5. And out they go. Got a better start than Van Dorn. Ooh, had to get off the brake and jump down inside. Grabbed a few positions there cheekily. Whoops, got my gears a bit muddled up there as I had a little twitch out of the left finger. It's allowed Grosjean to get down the inside of me and I'll let off throttle just enough so that we don't have a collision in Eau Rouge. We don't want another replay of when Harrianto spun me around like a washing machine. Spin cycle. Grosjean and Hulkenberg are fighting. We're trying and see if we can profit from this. Oh, but no go there. Got Alonso sniffing at our backside now. Whoa! Missed our braking by a country mile. I was too busy looking at the back of the guy in front of me. Oh, got no grip there from our trip across the grass. And we're back down to last. Just one mistake, which led me into a secondary mistake because I had no grip with all the crap on the tyres. So now I've got to make that all back up. Threw away my good start. Oh shit, I'm on standard. I meant to go to Rich. That might help. Already gained a little bit of ground back up. So I've set the car up so that I can try and catch up to cars in front of me in the mid sector and where all the twisty corners are mainly, and the little bit of corners that leads to the final sector. That's why I've gone for the 7.7 wings. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to compete with the better engines on the straight. And we should still be better enough than the Hondas in the straight as well. So that was my thinking. That's better. Remembered my braking for that one, and gears down to 4. Sneak down the inside of Van Dorn. Kimmy going absolutely hammer and tong there, 150 on the lifetime. Looks like my teammate Ericsson has got himself ahead of Alonso somehow. Like to get past both of them as quick as we can. Don't know if we'll get back to where we were before, but we can always have a crack at it. That little screw up that I did leads me to think I might change my strategy to the one stop. Less time in the pits. Sounds like a good idea. I just got to make these tyres get to the lap I need them to get to. Which means stretching them out from 8 laps to 9. I think we've just picked up a little bit of a tow from Fernando. Oh yeah, there we go. That's right in the sweet spot. Gimme, gimme, gimme that slipstream baby out to the left. Woohoo! Job done. Teammate next. Yum yum. Gobble up the distance. A little bit deep into that corner, so my exit wasn't as good as previous laps. Still good enough to keep Fernando away. We should be able to power away from the year-old Ferrari engine. Still better than a Honda. Which is embarrassing for Honda. A little bit wide there than I wanted to be. Closing up on Ericsson now. probably going to get him before the DRS point, detection point, so we probably won't need it. Yeah, under braking. Dummy left, go right, down the inside. Oh, we still got the DRS as well. Haha! Bonus! Wasn't sure if we were going to get that, but we were going to be ahead before that. And we've caught the guys in front of Ericsson. I accidentally spoke my preferred teammate instead of the one I actually have. Be doing enough in the midsection to be able to catch up to this pack in front of us, which is good. Oh, look there, it's my old teammate Hulkenberg. Wouldn't it be juicy to get past him? Close enough to get a tow, so we probably won't be close enough to have a go under braking, but we may close in to get DRS, which will help us get a little bit closer and maybe under braking to the little S-bend after E Rouge at the end of that straight. No, we didn't get close enough for DRS this time. DRS flappy flap, open sesame. Not quite close enough for a lunge, but did close us in on him to put some pressure. Maybe have a look down the inside of this one. No. Need to get a little bit closer. Bit out of shape trying to arrest the speed so we didn't run into his arsehole. And now we've made a mistake which has put Verstappen up our arse. He must have had a pit stop. We're not going to be racing and fighting with Verstappen. So I'll let him by so he can give me a bit of a tow. He'll get a bloody move on. Alright, maybe we'll go past him. Oh, shit me tits! He's locked tyres with me! Oh, crap. That's not fair. What the heck happened there? Oh. Alright. Whoops. Okay, well, let's continue then. I'll just let him go. Screw him. I must have accidentally bumped the, what's her name? But anyway, it doesn't really matter. The touchpad thingy. Yeah, that big weird button in the middle of the controller. Anyway, get back. Oh, shit me tits. Not paying attention to what I'm doing like I did in qualifying. Ah. There we go. Oh no, it automatically gave me the rewind because I did a big wipeout crash like then. Alright. Sorry about that. I'll get back and concentrate on the race. Got some DRS. From now on, if shit like that happens, I'm trying to race clean without using that silly thing. I need to get better at commentating and concentrating on the race, because I can do it in the FIFA, still quite haven't got the hang of it in the Formula 1. But yeah, I like to learn as we go. Doing it live, nowhere to hide.
Strategy change about us. Would you like to keep to the current plan?
No edits to hide mistakes here. Oh shit. Gone wide into the corner. That's let Perez in. Alright, the tyres are starting to go up, I'd say, as we're getting closer to lap 9, which is the planned strategy change. So, we're still ahead of Ericsson, so that's all that matters. Get back into a rhythm now. Hopefully. I'm on the soft tyres. Oh, I didn't change the strategy, so I am on a one-stopper. So I can go longer. I should be going to lap 13 then. So all that hum and har at the beginning was pretty pointless.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.6 seconds.
Alright, then we are on a one-stopper, and we'll come on to soft tyres then, which means we want to get 8, 9 laps out of them, so lap 13, or lap 13 to 15 want to come in actually. That's better into that corner. We've got Massa catching us up. He'll probably breeze past us with his Mercedes power. That's okay. I don't think we're fighting with Massa today. For 15th, I reckon, could be our realistic highest after all the pit stops. Maybe 17th, the lowest. As long as I beat Ericsson, I'll be happy, I reckon. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, here comes Massa. Catch and hand over fist down straight. Couldn't quite keep the boot in and let it stick. But, tyres have worn a fair bit more than when I started, so probably going to have to go down to 6 from now on. I just want to try out the 7th gear coast into it, lifting off the throttle that got me the fastest time in qualifying. So, oh well, got that one locked into the memory banks now. That helped Massa get by me. So I didn't really lose much time because I was having a mistake there. I wonder how bad my tyres are. 50%. Okay. When I did my long run test on the Ultrasoft to see if, what I could get out of them, which was only 6 laps. Oh shit. Sorry, I did it to myself again. Ah, man, I'm totally off my game today. Alright, don't talk going through Rouge, you idiot. Alright, now we're through Rouge, we can talk. So as I was saying, yeah, a bit off my game today. Yeah, no caffeine in the brain, so making more mistakes than usual. But it's my first time in this game around this track, so aiming to, by the start of Season 2, be down to racing without the need for a rewind. So he's catching me out a lot. Whoops, 6th gear, you idiot. Not 5th. There we go, that's better. Nice and easy around there. Oh, shit. Oh, we got a massive pack catching us up now after that wobbly lap. Stroll's at the head of it. The longer I can hold these lads up, the better, because I'm only making one stop. I'm not sure what their strategy is. Stroll probably is going to the end, and yeah, we probably won't see him again once he's past us. I'll just park it a little bit in the middle. Oh, try to stop him. He's going to come round my inside, going to go round the outside and hang on to the position. Haha! Oh, why'd I go down to 5th gear again? Not thinking properly. Yeah, I'm getting it mixed up with another corner, I think. Bad exit off that corner. Going to leave me very vulnerable to being attacked on the straight here. Stroll's having a look. Just trying to hog the apex there. Make it harder for them to get round me on those little kinks. Still ahead of him. Nasty little blocking there from me.
6 seconds. Okay, some information on progress. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, Stroll's lost a position there to Grosjean. See if I can hold the apexes again, give them no room to squeeze by. Park my car in the middle of the road and make the corner. And again, we managed to pull it off for another lap.
Distance to the teammate, 5.4 seconds.
Oh, don't let them get side by side with me in E Rouge. Don't think I'm going to be able to hold them back now with DRS. I'm just going to go for the inside line and see what happens. Grosjean tries it, but under braking I managed to hold on down the inside. He's still there, still wanting to get by me.
Okay, towards the end of this lap.
69, I reckon we can squeeze one more lap. Got a better exit off that corner that time. It's given us a little bit of breathing space going in T Rouge once again. 154 is our best lap so far. Grosjean's now trying to come down the outside. Just got a little bit of squeeze on him.
We're considering switching to
Blocks him off.
strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Oh, there's massive squabblings going on behind us now. As they're all fighting over who's gonna get a crack at me. A nice little Tatarov train here. we're in the points briefly because of all the pit stops. Alright, so we're coming in this lap. We're going to super soft. Box this lap. Oh, yeah. I bet you the cars behind us will be relieved to see the back of me no more. My teammates coming out of this lap, so we're gonna screw him over with the double stack. Oh, the joy of it. Whoops. I was enjoying looking back at him too much, I forgot to get going again. Kimmy's out of the race. Virtual safety car just as we come out of the pits. Which is good because we need to get a little bit of fuel saving going on. That's allowed Alonso to close up on us as I went a little bit slower than the delta time was allowing me to. Ooh, got up on that curve a bit wrong. Nando's having a very keen sniff at my backside. Now we've got to try and push these for 9 laps. Bugger. Oakland's come out in front of us as we had a slow out lap. Should be able to start pulling away from Fernando now, as our tyres are getting up to temp. Mistake there. Now he's all over us like a fat kid on a cupcake. Oh shit me tits. That's not a place you want a car down your inside. So I have to let off the throttle and I'll have to have a crack back at him. Cheeky Fernando. Up to standard so we can try to reel him in a little bit on this straight. Place back we go. DRS. Go back to lane. Nice little fight got going on here with Alonso in the McLaren's Honda. Oh, why do I keep sometimes going down an extra gear there? My brain is silly sometimes without coffee. Need to make sure I get some coffee or a cup of tea or something after this episode, and get the next stream, which will be FIFA 17, and the Chaser Youth Squad Legends will be the next one. So I remembered at some point during the race, I do actually have it in position for the next episode. That'll be the last two matches of the transfer window that we're in at the moment. Can't remember who we're playing, but slipstream is catching me a little bit. Got enough fuel back to go back into standard mode. I just hear Alonso has a problem with his car and he might be slowing down, or is that just wishful thinking? Looks like I've got a bit of a gap on him now. Oops, someone's retiring. And I've lost the stream in my ear. It was lagging and... oh, it's just come back now. Whoops, kind of cutting warning. Oops, someone's off. Oh, that's Bottas. Damn. Sadie's out of the race. Unlucky there, chum. think we might be catching Perez, but I'm not certain. And get another position. 14th is better than 15. Laps to go. 20, 21, and 22. Oh, we are catching him. In the corner section quite nicely. In this double corner, catching him quite a lot. Might be down the inside of him into this one. Yes! Didn't need to wait for the DRS. Got a good exit off that corner. Don't think he did because he's dropped back a fair bit, so might not have to worry about him in the straight, and we can get away from him in the happy corners again. I love that bit, the change of direction. I just love it. Could drive through there backwards and forwards all day if I could. I had the chance and the time to do it. Just drive through it at speed, come down to about here, chuck a Yui, go and do it again the other way. Over and over again. Thanks, Jeff. I almost forgot about me fuel again. Damn, Perez must have problems because he's dropping back a ton of miles behind us. Don't think we're that quick. 53. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not the greatest, but meh. We just gain another spot from someone pitting on the last lap. Well, they're silly, unless they had damage that needed to be fixed. Vettels won the race and we're only just coming down the main straight after a rouge. Damn, this Ferrari's got some pace. reached all the way now, but enough to get home on. Woohoo! Only just hanging on to that corner with one tyres. Into the last little cornering section here. Little hairpinish kind of tight the west bend. A nice 13th position finish for the team.
Great drive. We're really happy with that performance.
Managed to finish the race off despite a few me not looking where I'm going, not concentrating moments where I had to use a stupid rewind. I apologise for that. I am working on getting better. I'm just a casual kind of gamer. Don't consider myself anything special, but I do try to entertain, and I promise the race I try to give as much of a race to you as I can.
They played the safety car to absolute perfection.
Thank you, Sub-Zero. I was originally gonna go for a two-stop, but yeah, forgot to select it and ended up by accident getting a better strategy, which worked out in the end.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way
Jarno
to the
truly
top
used
step.
to get a
Fantastic
lot of
win
flack
for
for creating a train of cars behind him and coined the phraseology the Truly train. So Tataroff is trying to equal him or better him in that regards. We had about 4 or 5 behind us, didn't we? Maybe 6.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship
So
after an excellent result.
got a nice little
Moving
win
on to the
there
driver
from
of the day
Hamilton.
then.
Carlos
Anthony
Sainz
Davidson, who
in
would you go
third
for?
on the podium. That's a good drive, up from 9th on the grid. Well done to him. Ricardo 4th, Grosjean and Magnussen, Massa, Hulkenberg, Palmer got 2 points. Screw you, Palmer, he's in my old car. Verstappen, then Kvyat and Stroll. We're only 20 seconds off points, so if we hadn't have screwed up the stuff-ups that we did and give away some time at the beginning, early on, before I started to knuckle down and fly right, we might have had a shot at it, but probably not. Still, it's nice to dream. The good thing is we beat Ericsson by 9 seconds. Perez was 5 seconds behind us. And DNFs from Raikkonen and Bottas, 2 of the big teams only getting 1 car home. And I'll have a look at the Drivers' Championship for you to update that. Hamilton and Raikkonen now very close up the top, 3 points, and Vettel 5 points behind Lewis, who's now jumped up from 2nd to 1st. Bottas is a little bit further back now after his DNF. Ricardo is 105 points back, then he's only 3 ahead of Massa. Then there's Verstappen in 7th. Perez, Ocon, Magnussen round out your top 10. And we've been bumped down by Magnussen's points finish now. He's 2 ahead of us. Sainz with his 3rd place has jumped right up our clacker. And then there's Grosjean as well, 1 point behind, so it's looking like we might drop down a couple of places before we get the Sauber into a regular bottom end of the points finisher. On the old upgrading side of things. Stroll on 18, Kvyat, Palmer and Alonso, with Van Dorn, my teammate, and Wehrlein, the only ones that haven't scored. And since I'm sitting in Wehrlein's car, he won't have a chance to score anything until we move along to the next team. Constructor standings, we have Ferrari 50 points clear of Mercedes and Red Bull. Williams, Force India, Haas jumping Renault into 6th now. And they drop to 7th. Toro Rosso, then McLaren, and we are on 0. Just a 9th place finish will get us ahead of McLaren's. Anyways, that's the race for now. And we're coming back with FIFA after a brief drinks break. And so, till then, stone the flame and crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tomo. See you in the next race. Goodbye.